Hi everybody, this is Annie. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Kinetic Connections. This is a tarot card reading channel. Thank you for joining. I appreciate all of you so much. When this video is over, if you like it, please like and subscribe to my video. And if you want, hit the bell so you can get notified when I upload more videos. And also, you can follow me on my Instagram at Kinetic Connections. I often do pick a card readings like at least 3 times a week. I try to, as well as post other events and things that I'm involved in. So this video, I'm going to do a general tarot card reading for Virgo. This is for Virgo for this year for mid-April to the end of April, to the beginning of May. Let me just shuffle one more and get into it. This is a general reading for Virgo. Let's see what comes up. Okay, Virgo. First thing we have for you is the Justice card. It's upside down, so good news is coming. It might just take a little bit longer. For some of you, either something happened that was unfair that you're trying to resolve, and for some of you, this is like a legal matter of some sort that is going to rule in your favor. It's just taking a little longer. I mean, the courts are definitely taking longer right now. And for some of you, this is a reminder to look back into legal matters if you need to renew some kind of a license, like cosmetology, driver's license, real estate, any of that legal paperwork that you might be forgetting. Take a look back and see before it's too late. Okay. Next, we have the Temperance card, and it's facing you. So first, that tells me that anything that you are going through, that you're thinking about, you're definitely being patient with yourself, which is good, which is a very common trait among Virgos. Not like me, I'm an Aries, and I'm extremely impatient, especially with myself. But for some of you, there's some new idea that you have been incubating or really thinking about, and now is the time. You're ready to test the waters, and you're right, the time is right now. This is going to be a good project or idea for some of you. It's in your, I'm getting like your home life, maybe a project at home, and some of you for work. Next up, we have the Magician, and it's facing you, which shows that as far as this idea that you're wanting to go forward with for right now, as far as tempting the waters, you have everything you need for right now to get like your footing and to start it. You don't need to purchase any outside resources or ask anybody else. You tend to know what the best idea is and the best approach is for you, so trust that. If it were reverse, I'd say you don't have enough resources or information and to work on that. But it's time for you to go ahead and tempt the waters, and of course be patient and compassionate with yourself. This idea, it's something that's kind of near and dear to you, that for a lot of you, you've been thinking about it for a while. It's something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance in many ways, like first of all, peace. Because when there's no peace, there's war, right? So it's going to bring you peace of mind, ease, and financial abundance too. And it's something that you're really hopeful about, and you're right to. It's just going to for some of you, it's going to deliver you from something else that you were doing. It's like your own idea, yours, nobody else's. You're not doing it for somebody else. You're doing it for you. And again, this is going to bring you some kind of a financial return. And in fact, if this is a work idea, it's something that eventually you'll be able to pitch this to other state, like out of the state from where you're living. Eventually, this will be something that will bring you. So if it's a work idea, it's going to bring you money. You can make money doing this in other states. For other of you, whatever this idea is, if it's connecting with people that you've lost touch with, it's definitely going to happen. And it looks like it's worth it. It's worth it. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And though some of you might be wondering, the Spirit is here to let you know you don't have to wonder. You can go ahead and start maneuvering that. Next, we have the Four of Swords in reverse, which can mean health issues that have gone ignored a little bit too long. It doesn't necessarily mean physical illness. It could be emotional stress, anxiety that you haven't been able to balance. But for some of you, it is health, it's definitely some kind of a health issue that you've been ignoring too long, maybe because you felt busy or you didn't want to deal with it, a stubbornness inside of you, maybe not wanting to talk about it. And we'll expand on that a little more in a little bit. But that is definitely something that you're going to want to go ahead and look into. For some of you, it's this health issue or something else that you've been going through that has been difficult, because we've got the Nine of Wands here. Somebody who's kind of been through a lot, obviously maybe taken a little bit of a beating, but he's still standing. So this has been difficult, but you've made it. It's not, it seems like it's kind of coming to an end, and you can kind of focus more on yourself. Maybe this is what's been causing some health issues, whether it be, the health issues could even be like not sleeping well. That's a big deal. To not sleep well, it can affect the rest of yourself, your day, your week. On the other hand here, we also have the Six of Pentacles, which shows me there's another source of income that's coming to you. And this is either going to come in the form of financial generosity or help. Like somebody is just going to say, you know what? I know you've been struggling. You deserve it. I'm going to help you in this way. This feels like a monetary form of help, like finances, or like going to help you pay off something. And for others of you, it's something you've been waiting for in a legal matter that is going to work itself out. First things first, let's look a little bit more at this health issue that some of you have been a little too stubborn to deal with. Okay. What they're saying is it's still okay. It hasn't gone on way too long, but don't give up on yourself. Go ahead and start looking into ways that you can get some help. For some of you, it's been for financial reasons that you haven't felt like you could afford it. But underneath that, we have the High Priestess, which tells me that you're going to be able to find resources. For some of you, it's something like doing some research, talking to other people about it, maybe getting referral, and just trusting your intuition about this. It's going to bring you a new beginning. For some of you, I feel like it's actually something that's been causing you like physical pain, like something in your body that, relief is on the way. If you don't give up on yourself and trust yourself and tell yourself that you're resourceful and that you can find it, and that money isn't your greatest asset. You are. You can easily, sometimes by talking to people, I have a feeling you're going to be referred to a doable solution for you. Okay? Let's us look at some of this money that's coming in. This money that's coming in, it feels like a payback. I don't know if it's literal payback, like somebody owes you, and for some of you, it's karmic. But this is going to be more than you're going to recover losses. This is going to be what you've lost and then some. So it'll really help you because this has created a little bit of an emotional state for you that's been hard to deal with. This is not going to come without a little bit of work, but that's what's going to make it so much more enjoyable, is that you know that you fought for yourself or worked hard and earned your money. Let's just see one more. Yeah, this is definitely letting you know that the hard work will pay off. You are going to get what's owed to you, or, any losses will be recovered. Let's pull an oracle. I love, for you, I'm feeling the Native Spirit deck. Such a beautiful deck. Native Spirit. Medicine bag, Virgo. Here's the card, medicine bag. It's so pretty and colorful. Let me read what it says. Medicine bag. Card meaning, gather your resources, be discerning. Vast inner power is growing in your life. Step back and let it grow. There are times to shine brightly for all to see, and there are also times to choose carefully who sees your true self. Choose wisely. Do not make hasty decisions. If it doesn't feel right, hold back. Which is super Virgo, by the way. Virgos really weigh out everything before they make a decision. It's smart. You're protected from any less than positive outside influences. Your capacity and potential are growing in leaps and bounds. Your native spirit wants you to know it's traditional in indigenous cultures to carry a medicine bag or medicine bundle as a form of protection, and also as a way to access your personal power through the sacred objects that are held there. The items in the medicine bag each contain potential qualities that allow one's abilities to magnify and also help one communicate with the Creator. As your power grows, take time to protect it. Just as you protect a seedling in the early months, and then later, once it's an established tree, it can withstand the storm of time. Protect your growing power, and it will become as mighty as an ancient oak. The journey. Consider obtaining or creating your own medicine bag or bundle. Put objects in it that are meaningful to you and make you feel strong and vital whenever you look at them or hold them. Traditionally, one's medicine bag was not worn for display, but often hidden from the view or kept in a sacred place. Okay, Virgo, thank you.